And thank you so much. I don't care where you go in this country, if you go to New York, if you go to Chicago, people talk about the great pizza here in New Haven. We've got a friend right here. What kind of pie do you have right here?
This is a margarita.
And you got this at Pepe's?
Yes.
And this is a great pie, right?
It is one of the best.
All right, there's a lot of great pizza here in this community, and it's not just Pepe's. We've also got Sally's, we've got Modern Pizza, all the great pizza establishments. But as News 8's Stephanie Simoni found out, she checked it out, there are 8 secret ingredients to why the pizza here in New Haven, Worcester Street, is so impressive.
Out of a box or sitting at a table.
How about this?
Folks wait hours for recipes rich in history.
This year's our 90th anniversary.
Gary Bamonti is the grandson of Frank Pepe, the godfather of New Haven-style pizza. Pepe came to Connecticut from Italy with only a 6th grade education and sold slices from a pushcart.
So he would forget who he gave the pizza to, who owed him money. So my grandmother, who was very smart, she said, let the people come to us.
They broke ground in 1925.
He had his nephews working for him, and one of them was Sal Consiglio, Sally's Abits.
And that's where Dad learned the trade.
Bob Consiglio and his siblings now run Sally's. His father, Salvatore, and his mother, Flo, opened down the street from Pepe's in 1938.
My father would not make one to the day he died with more than 3 ingredients on them. He used to call them garbage pies. Today, most of the pies we sell are garbage pies.
We're here every morning at 6 o'clock making pizzas.
Lou Abate worked for Pepe's son-in-law in the 70s and opened up his own shop here on Worcester Street in 1992.
We didn't invent the wheel. We just followed Pepe's recipe. That's all we did.
Off Worcester, but just as popular, William Pustari bought Modern Pizza in 1988.
We just had to tweak the recipe and get the place running correctly.
So after nearly a century of pizza making, we asked those who know pizza best, my handsome assistant here, what the secret is to each slice.
I can't tell you that. I could tell you that they're an Italian plum tomato, but I can't tell you where they're from. They're proprietary to us.
So is there flour, oil, and even sausage.
It's private labeled for us. It's all proprietary. This oven has been here since 1936, so it's been seasoned for all these years.
Sally's oven is just as mature, but as for their ingredients?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Pustari says Modern uses a fresh, natural yeast. Plus,
I use probably the best cheese that we can buy. It's most expensive. A lot of guys don't like using it.
luckily, Abate is talking.
Italian imported San Marzano tomatoes. That's number 1.
Next,
Italian imported Pecorino Romano cheese. Nobody does that but Worcester Street.
and lastly, oregano.
Ours is totally different.
The pros are conflicted on whether or not there is something in the water.
In Florida, they can't make a good pizza dough. It's because of the water.
That was kind of like an old wives' tale, you know, it was the water, you got to ship the water, but I don't know as much about that.
And when it comes to the rivalry, owners say it's the customers who are divided, not them.
We all like each other more than anything else. We talk about it all the time. We complain about customers together.
And with the constant flow of traffic, it doesn't look like these ovens will be slowing down anytime soon. Thank goodness for that. In New Haven, Stephanie Simoni, News 8.